Peace and blessings, light and love. It's your girl RayeQueen, and it is time for Wine 30 Wednesday. Now, for those of you who are new, Wine 30 is a moment in time on every Wednesday at 5:30 when I log on and I kind of share like a message of the week, right? I kind of address the energies that have been present, heavily present, right? So science teaches us that we're all experiencing the same thing. It might manifest differently, but we're all experiencing the same thing. And so that's why groupthink is so effective, because when you understand how energy works, then you can then manipulate it to your benefit. And so that's what we do every Wednesday at 5:30. And we just take a few minutes and get the message of the week. And I call it Wine 30 because you know your girl. I pour my wine and I pour out my heart and I pour out my support to each of you. It's been a long time since we've done Wine 30. Last year, I spent a lot of time with rebranding the Secret for Sisters, and so some things kind of got pushed to the side, but I'm picking them up and we are going to continue them because many of you have been asking me about it. So I'm back. I missed you. And we're going to start off Wine 30 Wednesday with talking about I am messages, right? A lot of us don't realize how we've adopted some of the messages that we were given in our childhood, as adolescents, in our young adulthoods, whenever. Sometimes people tell us something or plant something into our subconscious minds, and without us giving it permission, it exists. It continues to exist, and we claim it, right? And when you claim something, you most definitely give it power. And so what we have to do is stop claiming things. First of all, we got to recognize that half of the shit we're claiming is just that. It's bullshit. It wasn't what you decided for yourself. It's not who you believe yourself to be. It's not what your higher power has placed you on this earth to do. You got to get rid of that shit. Whoever told you the ridiculous things about you when you were a child, when you're growing up, your ex-husband, your parents, your whoever it was, whatever silly thing, whatever damaging thing they told you that has dampened your spirit and has got you buying into it, I apologize on their behalf. But you're going to tell them today, no more, boo. That's over. Got that? You look those thoughts in the eye, look those people in the eye and say, baby, not today. Not anymore, because it has too much power. What we think about ourselves has too much power. It determines everything in our life. Everything. From the type of job we have, the type of promotions we go after, the type of relationships we allow into our lives, how we deal with our children. I mean, every aspect of our lives is dependent upon how we feel and think and view ourselves. And one of the things that we do, right, is this I am thing. We say, I heard somebody once say, whatever follows I am will come looking for you. Whatever follows I am will come looking for you. So if you're saying, I am tired all the time, guess what? You're going to be tired. If you're going to say, I am depressed, or I am not happy, or I'm just so fed up, or I'm disappointed, or I'm not cute today, or whatever you're telling yourself is going to come looking for you. And so you have to become very, 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 very conscious, right? Especially in the beginning. It's work. It's work in the beginning, but it gets easier and easier as time goes on. But in the beginning, you have to be very conscious about what messages you're planting in your subconscious mind by saying, I am fill in the blank, right? So what we're going to do this week is we're going to do a challenge, another challenge. We're going to do the I Am challenge. And the I Am challenge is that earlier this year we did the No Complain challenge inside of the Secret for Sisters group on Facebook. If you're not a part of that, please join us. It's called the Secret for Sisters. That's all. We have a page and a group. If you want to be a member of the actual group where we do more of the exercises together and the challenges together, just make sure you ask to join. And I have some great things planned for us this year. I really want to build the sisterhood and bring us together on the things that we have in common and to work on ourselves, right? Like, we deserve to not be angry and bitter and uptight and mad all the time. We deserve peace. We deserve harmony. We deserve love. It's our birthright. It's beyond what we deserve. It is our birthright to have those things. And in this group, we're going to work and support each other to make sure we're walking in that journey together, right? To make sure we're walking in purpose. So anyway, I am. This week, I want you to become very mindful of what follows I am. And if it's anything that is negative, anything that is something that you don't want in your life, then you have to stop claiming it. So catch yourself. Every time you say, I am so tired, catch yourself, stop yourself, and then say, I am so full of energy, right? And then energy is going to come looking for you. When you say, I am sick of this job, right? You're going to continue to be sick of the job until you change the messages that you're giving yourself, because those messages will indeed determine and dictate your reality, right? So whatever, I am fat, I am skinny, I am always hungry, I am whatever, just cut it out and start claiming what you want to manifest in your life by starting your declarations off with I am and something positive, something on a higher frequency that's going to help you manifest the things that are your birthright, the things that belong to you, right? You just taking back the shit that is rightfully yours. And together we're going to support each other. We're going to check in with each other, please, throughout the week. If you catch yourself or if you find out something interesting on this journey, share it with us in the group. I am having my website worked on. See, wine 30. So that we can have some interaction on the website as well. But in the meantime, where the group is popping, let's use the group. Okay, so that's it. I did not mean to talk for 8 minutes and 25 minutes, but I have a lot of words. Sometimes it's just too much. So I'm going to post this in the group. I see some of you logged on live. I appreciate that. And I will see you next Wednesday for Wine 30. Sending peace and blessings, light and love, and all the very best in health. Ashe.